It be like saying inside situationship we there for you. My dear sister, you're going to get a rude or aggressive result.
Only what works for you and your. I'm not romantic. You are romantic. Listen and pay attention to details.
The relationship between myself and my husband was a kind of off and on situation for a very long time, guys. At a point, I was like, it be like saying inside situationship we there for you. But you know, as the woman in the relationship, I took it upon myself to, you know, look and check the basics that were lacking. And guys, those little things here and there were just what was lacking, and we needed to put them in place. I did my part, my husband has also done his part, and so far so good. It's been amazing. We are getting better. It's not like we are there yet, but things has really changed. Our relationship has really improved in a lot of ways. And guys, as you know, when it comes to Dami, she doesn't gatekeep. If I know something that would be better for you, my girlies, I'm going to bring it here for you guys. So today I'm going to be sharing with you few things I have put in place that has actually made the relationship between my man and I improve, and maybe you can, you know, put one or two things into your relationship with your partner, be it male or female. This thing is actually not gender specific, but because in here I know I have more girlies than men, so that's why, like I say, let me bring it to you, my baby girlies. Let's have fun, let's enjoy, let's talk, let's rub mind, let's chit chat. Let me share with you my life, things I've been able to do, and how I've been able to improve the relationship between myself and my partner. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first thing I'll be talking about, which a lot of us do know, but I'll be sharing in my own understanding and in my own way and how it's helped, is communication. I know all of us, we know that communication is key. Everybody has been saying it, that communication is key. But do you know that the way you communicate with your partner actually will determine the result or the outcome of what you want your partner to understand or what you want your partner to do for you? The tone in which you communicate with your partner matters a lot. If you communicate in a rude or aggressive manner, my dear sister, you're going to get a rude or aggressive result, or no result at all. So I would say, when communicating with your partner, make sure that your tone is right. Be calm, be well put together. You are a lady, you are a baby girlie. You don't need to be rude, you don't need to shout, you don't need to, you know, be worked up just because you want to communicate with your partner. Sit your partner down, let it be the calmest time of the day, when you know, okay, your man is relaxing, and then talk to him calmly. And when your partner is responding to what you said to him or what you're trying to communicate, try as much as possible to listen rather than talk. The Bible also says we should take our time. Please, I'm using the simplest form, to listen, not to be quick to respond. So take your time to listen to what your partner has to say. While you're calm and listening, you're actually understanding his point of view, his perspective better. But when he's talking, you are talking back, he's talking, you are talking back, this whole thing will go south. That's just the truth. It will turn into a full-blown argument because you're not listening. So try as much as possible to learn to communicate in a calm, soft tone with your partner, especially because you are a lady. Let that feminine side of you come through when you're communicating with your partner. See, that time where I communicate soft and calm is the most time my partner listens better to me, one. And then that is when, you know, I feel like the baby that I want to be in the relationship. I really want to be a baby girl in my relationship. I want to be the soft, feminine human in my relationship. I don't want to be worked up. I don't want to be acting as if I'm a boss lady, but not that kind of male. Like, I don't want to protrude that alpha female energy when I'm with my man. I just want to be that soft, chill, calm, cool baby girl. So when you're talking to your partner, when you're communicating, try as much as possible to stay soft, stay calm. Make sure your tone is right. Like, see,
Sweet words they enter this men brain. Oh, when your voice is cool, calm, sweet, nurturing, they listen. That's just the truth. They listen, and when they are talking, they want you to listen in return, not just for you to keep responding. And to be sincere, while listening to their response, you get the in-depth of where they are coming from. I don't know if you understand. So please and please learn to communicate better. It's not just to communicate, but learn to communicate better with your partner. Okay? The second thing I'm going to be sharing with you guys is appreciation. Yeah? Even this God that we serve, all of us have one God or the other. Anything you say, now God is a jealous God and he wants to be appreciated. One thing I know all of us do is we should gratitude to God each time he does something, no matter how minute this thing, even for the breath, for the life we have inside of us, we show gratitude day in, day out. So is your partner also expects the same from you. Every little act of goodness your partner does for you, please, no matter how tiny, no matter how small, no matter how little you feel this thing is, learn to show your appreciation. Learn to appreciate your partner. This makes them feel okay. I'm doing something. This girl sees me, this girl values me, this girl understands this is what I can afford at this time, and she's like, appreciating him even makes him want to do more, even that time that he doesn't have to have the strength or the capacity to do more for you. He's already registered in his head, like, the last time I did this tiny thing for this babe, she really appreciated it, and I would like to do more. So it's going to work towards it, even if he doesn't have the capacity at that point in time. It's going to work towards, doing something much more for you. I don't know if you, and yourself, you'll be ready once that thing comes your way. You know that the appreciation is going to increase. It's just like a give and take kind of situation with men. Once you learn to appreciate a man, see, you're going to receive much more. I cannot say this. I cannot like explain this more than this. Just start showing gratitude to your man. Be sensitive, pay attention, no matter how little, be it your husband closing the door behind you, maybe the car door or something, opening the car door for you, be it maybe your pen falls to the ground and it picks for you, say thank you. The little appreciation matters in your relationship. It goes a long way. It motivates them to do more for you. That's just it. It motivates them to do more for you. See, okay, where I'm coming from, my husband is not the type of person that sees domestic stuff as something he needs to do. No, but to be sincere, of late, my husband take it upon himself to put some things in place. He will just wake up at times and start doing things, and I'll be like, oh wow. And there are still days he forgets. There are still days he doesn't even look at that way, not because he doesn't want to, but because there are other things that occupies his time and his thoughts and his mind. I hope you understand. But compared to where we were coming from, my husband will be watching TV, I'll be walking my house off in the house. I don't know if you understand, but now he has learned to even common keeping my company in the kitchen is something I love so much. And now it comes to the kitchen, sit with me, and when he's tired of sitting, okay, he'll be like, babe, what can I help you do? That's the kind of person my husband is now, compared to where oh god, guys, you don't want to know where we are coming from and how we got here. So we just want to learn to start appreciating every little thing. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is display of affection. See that statement most of us women carry all around and be like, I'm not romantic, I'm not romantic. Yeah. It's not first, you need to stop it before. Being romantic is not something they need to ask you to do as a woman. It's something you need to learn to do as a woman. All these people that are romantic, they did not bring you from heaven, they did not fall from them from heaven. They learned the art of being romantic. And most of the men out there has one of their love language to be physical touch. What I mean by physical touch is his, all, holding hands, and all of that. Men love it. They love it. They really do love it. So Your man is going out to work, hug him or kiss him, and you can do both. He's coming back from work, welcome him with a hug or a kiss or both. Or maybe he's seeing a movie in the house, or playing his video game and all of that. Just go to him, hug him, give him a kiss and move on, Or you carry juice, a cup of juice, baby, take, use hug or peck, support them. I don't know if you understand. It makes them feel loved. And I don't know who says showing love has to be verbally alone. It doesn't have to be verbally. It can be non-verbal as well. A non-verbal way of showing love is hugs, kisses, and all of that. So please learn the acts in 2024. Learn to show your partner love. The next thing I'm going to be sharing with you guys is that you should learn to understand your partner before taking a decision on any matter. Before judging them, please put yourself in their shoe. Try to, view things from their own perspective. Learn to understand your man. It is very, very important. Listen very well. Digest something they are telling you. Digest what they are saying. Digest their words. Understand from their own point of view before taking any rash decision, before judging them, or before turning everything into an argument. Take time to understand them. Listen and pay attention to details, because in their words there are details, so you need to understand the details of their words. Like, it will help you to converse from the point of understanding, like, babe, I understand where you're coming from. I understand. So when you're now responding, you respond well. You respond in a way that is calm to their soul, a way that doesn't make them feel down, a way that doesn't make them feel bad, a way that is not diminishing their ego or anything. Okay, so please learn to understand your partner. It is very, very important if you want to improve your relationship with your man. We are almost rounding up. I'd say this: in this side of the world, this is Nigeria, Africa. This thing I want to say now is one of the things that people call barbaric. A lot of people don't want to do it. But I will say this: if you notice that in your relationship things are going out of control, they are beyond, beyond amendments, they are beyond your own capacity to rectify, seek professional help. Seek the help of a couple therapist or a couple counselor if you need to, especially if both parties really want the relationship to work. You really need to come to an agreement to seek the help of a professional. It's very important. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not saying you have to agreements that I'm already out there. No. What I mean is, when things are already out of hand, but you both still want to make it work, seek professional help. Professional help. Please don't go and seek Baba Sikira. Don't seek your mom-in-law. Don't seek your dad-in-law. Don't seek your sister. Don't seek your brother. Don't seek your mom-in-law. Seek an outsider. Seek a professional help, please. Because there's no advice that wants to come, or no help that wants to come from either of you's families or friends that won't be a bit sort of bias. So please seek the help of a neutral person, a professional. That's the only person that can really help your relationship. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to say is pray, and pray. Don't just pray, God, I want a partner that is this, I want a partner that is that, la 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 la. No. Pray that God should help you yourself to know how to love your partner. Pray that God should give you ways to better understand your partner. Pray to God that He should give you the spirit of calmness, meekness, in order for you to know. be feminine with your partner, and then you pray for your partner that all these things you have prayed for yourself, your partner would be able, to do the same for you. That's when what I mean by pray, and pray. It's not just every time we pray, God, my partner is this, Oluwa, but we share what Oluwa. No, you need to work on yourself as well. So you need to pray for yourself, like, God, I beg, baby girl, please help me to learn to love this man better. Help me to learn to nurture this relationship better. Help me to, understand my partner better. Help me to be able to communicate with him in a respectful manner, in ways in which he would, want to understand me and don't get coming from. So please, it's very important. Pray, 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 and pray. Before I go, girlies, let me drop this with you. Every relationship is unique in its own way. Please do not compare the relationship you have with your partner with that of Lagbaja and Dami. It no concern you. It no concern you. Yours and your partner's relationship is totally and absolutely different from that of any other person on this earth. So please do not compare. Another thing you should do is find and do what works for you and your partner. Because mommy Tunji and daddy Tunji used to shout upon each other, doesn't mean if you shout upon your husband, he will take it with you. If you shout, he might pack your load and throw it outside. It might not be the same for you. Because mommy Tunji entered the house and said, Daddy Tunji, I'm not cooking for you today. You're not eating my food. Daddy Tunji now carry car and go and eat outside. Doesn't mean you should go to the house and go and tell us that I'm not cooking for you today. It might not be the same. Outcome and results might not be the same. So please find and do what works best for you and your partner. So, guys, I hope I've been able to, share something with you, babes. And this has brought us to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, remember to subscribe. Also, drop a comment for me in the comment section below. Share with your friends and family. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.